Hi guys, and welcome to the Gun Locker. Now this review is going to take a completely different format to what I'm used to doing. I'm not going to be filming inside a studio. The reason for that is that I've taken on board a lot of feedback from you guys with regards to how I presented my previous reviews. I'm conscious of the fact that they do go over an hour in length, and some of you really aren't bothered as to my opinions with regards to, you know, how I rate the rifle. Others like the format. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to show you footage of me shooting outside. I'm going to do a pellet test and I'm going to do an accuracy test. And to the right of to my right of the screen, your left, you're going to see the tech specs on the rifle, the different dimensions, you know, the shot count, all that sort of stuff, and how I rate it. I don't think there's any need for me to go over that again if you've got all the information to that side. So what have I got here in my arms? I've got an Interarms Airguns. This is a Ravello, it's a .177, it's the RX6, it's sub 12 foot-pound, and it's really quite an interesting rifle. I've shot it, well, I put one rotary mag through it just to sight it in, and what I've done basically is I've topped it with my CP, and that's a 4-16 by 50. It's a budget scope, nothing fancy. It's got some decent mounts on it, and you know, I've put one mag through it so far and it weren't too bad, I've got to say. It's got a bit of a funny twang, but the rifle is regulated. So as you can see, it's got a decent sized bottle at the front here, it's got the manometer on the side, and it's also got the reg pressure underneath, and that is adjustable. Now this rifle can be filled to a safe working pressure of 250 bar. The reg pressure is set at about 120 bar, and yeah, we'll see how it performs. So first off, I'm going to do a pellet test. I've got 8 different varieties of pellets. That's all I've got on me at the moment, so that's what I'm going to use. I've got the Diana High Powers, the Diablo Fields, and they'll be the first 2 that I'm running through the magazine. I've got some Accupels, some H&N Field Target Trophies, Bisley Long Range Golds, Norma Golden Trophy FTs, Remington Thunder Barracudas, and JSB Match Diablo Exacts. So I'm going to do, with regards to pellet testing, because I don't see the point of wasting a whole load of pellets. You get to know which the rifle likes and which it doesn't like quite quickly. So because I've only got one rotary magazine with this rifle, and it's a 14 shot and .177, I'm assuming, and I don't know for sure because I've not checked out, but on this format, if it's available in 2.2 and in .25, in 2.2 I would imagine it would have a 12 shot magazine, and in 2.5 a 10 shot magazine. I really need to do some more research, but I've just been given this gun, and to be fair, I am very, very restricted on time at the moment, and the weather windows are just absolutely shocking. I'll pop up on the screen as well the forecast for today, and you'll see on there that yeah, the next few days is just rain, consistent rain, and that's why I've not been able to cut the lawns, because it's an absolute quagmire. Anyway, to save pellets, I'm going to do groups of 7 shots. So I'll get basically on one fill I can put 2 different types of pellets in here. I'm going to start off with the Diana High Powers, and then I'm going to go on to the Interarms Diablo Fields. I'll be cutting in and out of shot whilst I refill the mags to save time, and yeah, we'll make a start. And guys, by the way, apologies for the camera angle. My safe shot is always into the sun, unfortunately. and it makes it very difficult when it comes to filming because of the glare. So yeah, I'm going to have my back turned to you on this occasion, but what I'm going to do, down there the targets are set at 31 meters. You'll see on the piece of paper there are 5 targets. I'm just going to group in each of the target. So like a lot of these rifles that use these rotary magazines, it follows a similar format to Turkish air rifle. Simply pull back the cocking lever and it's side cocking, as you can see. It goes in round, the rotary magazine goes in round in first. There is a plastic rail which fits in the machined groove, goes in quite nicely. That's ready to go. The safety mechanism is on the right hand side here. Forward is safe, back is fire. So I'll put it in safe for the moment. And I really should have had it in safe before I loaded it, so my apologies. Let's make a start. So bottom left hand target, and this is with the Diana high powered. So 7 shots. Okay, went a little bit raggedy. So next one is the bottom right hand target, and this is with the Diablo Fields. Way over to the left there, but remember this is only for a group. Cool. Miles out. This should be the last shot. Yeah, and that's it. So first group is better than the second group, but there's nothing really to write home about, to be fair. It's not good. We'll try, I'll load up and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so next up are the H&N Field Target Trophies. These are 4.5mm and they're 8.64 grain. So we'll go for the centre target, 7 shots. Really high. Right, so that was those. Next up are the JSB Match Diablo Exacts, and we'll go top right hand target. Wait for that wind for a little bit. Nothing to write home about at the moment. Alright, I'll load up the next two. Okay, so next up is the turn of the Remington Thunder Barracudas. Sorry. Yeah, it goes that way around. Just doing that so I remember what order I've shot them in. So we're going to go top left hand target. Well, that's the first pellet that seems to resemble somewhat of a group. Two scatter groups there, but interesting. Next up are the Bisley Long Range Golds. I'm going to go on to the second bit of paper for that, and bottom left hand target. Let's see if I've cocked this one. Can't remember whether I've cocked it or not, so I'm just going to try. No, I haven't. Right. Okay. So it looks like they're a contender as well. That's good. So that just basically leaves me now with the Webley Accupels and the Norma Golden Trophies. So I'm just going to quickly load up with those two sets. Back on the safe. Okay, so Webley Accupels, .177. So this time it's going to be the bottom right hand target. 7 shots. Okay, and then finally we're on to the Norma Golden Trophy FTs. So this will be the centre target. Just going to decock this. Okay, so if we look at those results, for me, I'm going to go with the Bisley long range golds. They seem to have given me a more consistent group than the others, from what I can see from this end. I'll set the targets up down the bottom there and I'll do an accuracy test. Okay, so I've loaded up with the Bisley long range golds. I'm going to do an accuracy test. On the right hand piece of paper there are 5 targets. I'm going to put a pellet in each of the outer targets and then a group in the centre target. Let's see how I do. And start off with the bottom left hand target. Bottom right hand target. Top right hand target. Way off. Top left hand target. Going even further afield, not sure what's going on here. And now for the group. And then it's back on again. Okay guys, that's it. That's the Interarms. Oops, drop that out. That's the Interarms Ravello RX6. I'm not sure how many shots I've put through this now, but it's gone down from 250 bar to 210 bar. It's a half a litre cylinder, so or bottle should I say, so 500 cc's. The reg pressure is the same, that's not moved at all. And yeah, I've got to say, I can't get any consistency out of it. I've tried very hard. You can see with the accuracy test, those pellets were flying all over the shop, and yeah, it's a little bit gusty, but I wouldn't expect it to affect the pellets that much. And then you get, you know, a half decent group in the centre target, so make of it what you will. That's me trying to shoot this the best I can. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this new format. Until the next one, guys, take care, and obviously shoot safe, and bye bye for now.